I don't know. I mean, we weren't um, really well organized, and the guys have their hearts in the right place. Um, it was almost like guys were trying to really will it in that second quarter, and that's not how this team is built to be able to play like that. It has to be five-man team basketball. You know, get organized, run an action. We play off different actions and share the ball. Second half, we played harder. That started with that. And then we were able to get some opportunities with a little bit more pace. They're a very good half-court defensive team, and we were able to speed it up a little bit.
From not maybe playing, missing the previous two games to what Goran did tonight, is that something you can bottle and maybe make this a step forward?
Yeah, I mean, that is the Goran Dragic we know. It's my responsibility actually to get him to that level more frequently. But he was downhill the majority of that second half. Get into the paint, making the right plays, making the right reads. He's even connecting with Hassan. Guys, the two of them worked on it this morning and shoot around. But they've had that connection. So that's something we'll certainly build on when we go on the road. And I just hope he feels good. I mean, I didn't plan on playing him that many minutes, but hey, he felt great and he didn't want to come out.
How do you feel that Hassan played on the injured knee? It seemed like it took him a while to kind of get it loosened up. And
yeah, this is a sophisticated team to play against. I mean, they're well coached, veteran players that understand how to get you in tough situations, and their bigs are stretch bigs, and that's even without Horford. But Olenek puts you in different situations where you have to trust your defense, and Hassan has been seeing these looks, so he's becoming more familiar with it, and we need to get better against it as a team because he's going to play, and yes, he's going to protect the rim for us, protect the paint, rebound for us. But when teams try to scheme and try to get him outside the paint, we're going to get better at that as well. He's already much, much better with that than the previous 2 years.
When did you realize that Wayne was going to give you 27 more, and 27 minutes instead of the 15 maybe you were thinking, or that? I know that wasn't a hard and fast number, but you weren't thinking 27, obviously.
No, I was not. I asked him, I said, "Are you okay?" And he said, "I'm just getting loose now." I definitely only planned on playing about 15 minutes, but he was creating some good actions for us, even if he wasn't necessarily making shots. But you can see it adds to our menu offensively. It gives a little bit more diversity, and guys will get much better playing off of him. And I think it helps our five-man basketball offensively. To be able to create some triggers and actions either for himself or for the team.
With Isaiah Thomas, you held him to 7 of 23, but you look up, he's got 25 points. Can you talk about how hard it is to corral him?
Yeah, he's a whirling top. He's relentless. I mentioned that before the game. He's not going to let you off the hook for one possession. He's always going to probe, to attack, to see if your defense is weak on any possession, and he finds a way to get into that paint. Everybody talks about him being small, and he can shoot threes, but he lives in the paint. He knows how to draw fouls, and he can finish over bigs, and then he creates a lot of actions with their bigs spreading the court that you're running guys off the three, and it's open up lanes.
Erik, as you go out on the road, teams the last two games shot very well against you. Obviously, I know your offense has come around, and maybe that's just a pace factor also. But is there concern about maybe a little slippage on the defense?
Yeah, there is, and then we just need to get back to it. We'll spend more time with it. We're trying to build some habits offensively, and I commend this group. The group works at it, and we're going to have to get back to who we are, our identity, and we've paid the price for it. Now it's a good offensive team, and like I said, they're sophisticated, and you have to be able to do multiple things, make multiple efforts, and make multiple decisions, oftentimes in the same possession. But certainly when we go out on the road, we have to be able to bank on our defense being there. And the habits were there for a month, and we have to get back to it. Okay, thank you.